All right. Barrel on Gorgon is recommended for player level 25 or higher, while murder on Eridanos. Okay. Recommended for players level 30 or higher. Beat the game on level 30. We're good. Begin your adventure, Paralogorgon. Or did Paralogorgon. To begin your adventure on Murder on Eridanos, you must have gained access to the landing pad in Stellar Bay. After regaining access, you go to ship, talk to Ida. Okay, quit trying to use my controller. I know I keep it plugged in, but I'm not going to use it. Where's my one? Okay, that's for my mic. There you are. I'm not playing on controller. There we go. Hang on. Continue. Detected murder in Ariana's. No, load the save. Yes, I want to create a new save that will let me. Wait. Yes. Okay. Wonder if they added new levels. Wait. Okay, no, these are the completed quests. Okay. I was like, did I not finish a bunch of quests? But okay, we're good. We're good. Make space suits. What? Couple outfits. Oh yeah, no, we're just not doing that one. Okay. Oh no, this is my trash. Not my trash, but things I don't want to hold on to. What guns am I using? My backup, and my third backup, and a sniper rifle. Okay. My 3 backup weapons and a sniper rifle. I guess you can tell what kind of build I'm doing. Is this in my inventory? Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get out of here. Is it not showing things I have equipped? Okay. I want my inventory to be basically empty. Anything that boosts melee, I'm gonna keep. Should sell these, but I just kind of want to start with my inventory empty. Not empty, but like only with things that I think I might actually use in combat and whatever. Which armor rating, yeah, that could come in handy. I've come into situations where I'm definitely get gunned down pretty easily. Body attributes. Body attributes is good for me. I like how they give you 3 lockers to like sort your stuff, but we don't do sorting here. We just shove everything into one. Who are you? Receptionist Kelly.
Your ship's real nice. I do hope the name's ironic, though.
You didn't see anything.
Pardon?
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about... Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I want to watch the Aether Wave.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
I have been looking forward to the second DLC to this game.
Forsaken parasites.
It's a shame that they're only doing 2.
I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those 2 informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death.
I'd say this show feels like an ad, but I think everything's made to feel like an ad in this game. Is that Satan?
But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
How about I just call you Lou?
How about not?
Okay, Lou.
I apologize if I've struck too familiar a tone for your tastes. Let me get right to the point. Halcyon Helen is dead. Murdered. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
Telling me because? Who's Halcyon Heaven?
You can't be serious. Halcyon Helen, greatest cultural icon of our colony, empress of the Aether Waves.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work.
I like this guy
Cedric
better.
Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows. Don't worry. You and I are going to become very close acquaintances. I run the Grand Colonial Hotel and Perea Spaceport. Ludovico and I are business partners, in a manner of speaking. Eridanos is our shared responsibility.
Eridanos is not our shared responsibility. Eridanos is my responsibility, to which you and your organization have latched on like a parasite.
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Oh yeah, I meant to play as a...
really want to do this right now,
I forgot that I hit randomize and it changed my
character's
character's
negotiating a contract.
gender.
Because I promise you, I'll win.
Yeah, you're kind of both idiots here.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You're the vice president of Sublight. You earned that promotion with your own two hands. I can't help but respect that quality. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
How many people are involved?
Just the three of us.
Just the three of us. Oh.
You must excuse us. The situation on Eridanos is
We're
tense.
just arguing back and forth. I'm just chilling.
Killer to
So,
justice,
did y'all want my help, or did y'all want to fight? Y'all should have fought before.
Please, Captain. I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
Sure.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement.
Well, they better start showing their gratitude.
Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation. And if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover. I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise.
Understandable.
The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
Alright.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
Well, let's do it.
Eridanos, recently famous for
How good are my weapons on durability? Okay, they're all good. Why was I traveling with Ellie and Felix? Past me knows best. Let's go. It's because of their perks. I'm assuming it's actually because of the perks they have. Place doesn't look like too great of a tourist attraction. There's smog everywhere. And throw me a new cutscene? Okay, no. Ellie and Felix. Oh, yeah. It also might just be because Ellie is a little emotional when it comes to my way of getting things done. Not Ellie. Shoot, I forgot her name. Oh well. Pavardi. I like Felix and Ellie because they both just don't care. Not like your companions turn on you in this game anyways. Which is a real shame, but what are you gonna do?
Watch out. This place is half sublight thugs and half top rungers on vacation. Both are dangerous.
I'm not scared of anything. I have a hammer.
Hello there.
Alright.
Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome.
That's how I
As a
enter
guest of honor, you
conversation.
deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Hey, what's the mood?
I'll say. There's nary a soul here who wasn't a fan of hers in some respect. Just about everybody's shocked. Some people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Hey, Black Hole Birdie may be a savage brute on the field of honor, but he's no killer.
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while if you get me.
Folks
I'm
get
with her.
heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Yeah, that's great.
Of course.
Here's my room.
That is, I would love to. Unfortunately, it's currently still being
Of
prepared.
course it is. It's probably not going to be done
speak
until
out
I'm
of
done.
turn, but I think the idea was that the hotel staff would continue to clean your room while you investigated the crime scene.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm glad to hear it. Was worried I had the wrong person for a moment. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Yeah, what bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
Lie? No, that would be ridiculous. I like how you could lie and say, no, that would be ridiculous, but you could also just tell the truth. No, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, I just wear whatever I strip of my enemy
Well,
corpses.
reckon I can respect your candor, even if it scares me a smidge. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the grand ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
I did also want to tell him to take off his stupid hat, but...
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. We just throw them over the edge.
Can't make any exceptions.
Can't make any exceptions. In Byzantium, those words would be a criminal.
Oh, man. I don't know how many people I'm gonna get along with in this DLC. I feel like this is gonna be one of those snobby hotels. We'll come back here. I'm more of an explorer. Alright, well, I guess I can't jump over the ledge. What am I wearing right now? So we got melee weapon skills, defense skills, carrying capacity, just okay, just a helmet for heavy. Okay.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead. I hope you catch the killer soon, Inspector. I don't want to see the Grand Colonial shut down.
Are you telling me I could have just taken the stairs? Alright.
I feel like I'm spending a fortune just standing here.
Oh, this looks like there's gonna be a lot of rooms to explore and people to talk to. We'll come back. Just like I did in the base game, I want to do everything that I can. Hey, close the door. What are y'all thinking? I'm stealing here. Oh, that didn't work. I'm guessing the only way out of this is to die, huh? Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh well.
I feel like I'm spending
Back
a
to
fortune
it.
just standing here.
I guess it was a little far of a reach to assume that I could just jump over the bridge. Steal my stuff back.
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want, my guy.
Consider this your warning.
They will attack me eventually, so it's probably best not to do that too much. Hey.
Move along.
I want through here, though. Can't do nothing there yet, I guess. This map is extremely blurry. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I guess this is a decent sized map. Alright, calm down. But I can't go anywhere yet. I don't like being restricted. Stupid sprat.
Hey, I think I know this place.
Many of y'all have
Didn't
names.
they try to film an episode of Mass Marketeer up here?
Ooh, can I look through this? Well, now I'm sad.
It really is stunning. I told you, didn't I?
Nobody has names in this place. I just want a named NPC. I want my side quests. Oh. Let's see. What are my instructions? Mix chemicals by cycling each vat, then use the tones to create new chemical. Alright. Just called unknown compound? Where is it? Mix. Explode. Do something. I don't like this. Nothing's breaking. So it seems like I really can't go anywhere until I do the, until I go to the hotel. It'd be nice if I actually used my companions. What? I didn't get my lockpick up to 100. Oh. Well, look at that. Easy. That was rude. The gardener. So let's see, what am I on the lookout for? My armor, 87, my helmet's 106. I'm looking for just damage, not necessarily DPS. So 446 is my number to beat. I honestly kind of doubt anything is going to beat that.
I hope the murderer is caught soon.
Yeah, we are gonna have to wait for a bit because I really don't feel like just finding the murderer right now.
A sudden death knockout court. It's pretty much just tossball for folks who don't want to get their hands dirty.
That smell. Whatever that is, it'll kill more than bacteria.
This pool. You'd think for this high end of a place they would have a better
Oh,
pool.
you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you? Yeah, it's part of the job. I think I'm listed as a security consultant. But all that really means is that if I'm caught without this thing, I get put on pool guard duty. I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it on pool guard duty, but I know that I don't want to find out. Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it. Sorry, Inspector, but our hands are a little tied at present. Our normal cleaner's off-site, and what with the murder and all, there's no telling when we'll be able to go get him. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping. Wow, they should have just cut out the wage garnisher and hired you. Why don't you add your mix to the pool doohickey over yonder? And that's usually what the last guy did.
So I need a... This is definitely more interesting of a quest than the other bit. So I need to talk to the mysterious note guy. How do I get up there? I mean, I guess right now I'll just go around and kind of collect any quests that I can. Rude, y'all invite me here and then give me no response. Honestly, they wouldn't have seen me stealing anyways, so I don't think they really had to die. But, it's a little too late for me to think about things. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and head into the hotel now, and we'll just talk to people. Work on collecting any quests that we can. Might as well get it up to 100. It's one of my main skills. I'm Intimidate. I don't really need Lie and Persuade. I guess we'll just start throwing into Medical. Oh, and a perk. Wait.
For a monument to the wealth of the elite built on the backs of the working class, it's...
Hey, what's up, King?
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just... Oh, come on. Why is the lounge closed? I wanted brunch.
Person.
I did not read about it.
Welcome to the...
Good thing none of this is stealing. Why am I not listed in the VIP guests? You've never heard about Outer Worlds? It's from Obsidian, the people who made Fallout New Vegas. Oh. Nobody's looking. We'll just take them. What, just in this game? It's just an RPG type game like Fallout. I've played through the whole game previously, but I think that's before you started watching. But this new DLC just dropped, shoot, like a week or two ago, so I was like, well, might as well hop back in onto my save and do it. Right now, I'm just looking for people to give me side quests.
Hello?
Yeah, pretty much. It was like Obsidian's whole thing when they came back after I don't think they made a game for a while, and then they came out with this.
My hands, I swear.
You weren't gonna do nothing. Oh, you did? How was that? Vending machines.
Black hole birdies disappeared, you know. Must be inconsolable.
Oh, thank the law.
Let's take a look at this crime
Inspector,
scene.
You don't know how relieved I am to see you. Our dossier
I want
mentioned you
drinks.
had problems committing to a job.
Committing?
In accordance with Rizzo's company policy, I am required to give you this motivational message.
Oh,
I
man.
believe you will find that assisting your local Rizzo's security department is even more thrilling than the sweet, smooth flavor of Rizzo's Spectrum vodka.
Dr. Goodnight, ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on? Are we
Stop.
finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's.
That's good. At least you enjoyed it.
Our coroner has developed a device.
Shoot,
which
which one
may
is
prove useful in
Dishonored?
your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
I know I've heard about it.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods.
Oh, I like this Dr. Goodnight fella.
My discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Now how do I kill?
You don't. Although I really should have looked into that option.
Oh, okay.
The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
I do like me some Bethesda games. They get a bad rap nowadays, but Bethesda makes some good single-player games. Their online games are... we don't talk about those, but... the single-player games I've always enjoyed.
Yes, it's a magnifying glass, but an extraordinarily powerful one. It looks through the glass of reality itself.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Why can't I just use my eyes? Alright. Well, I don't want to use... I'm gonna take her card.
You're, really digging around Helen's body for clues, huh?
No, I just wanted her bits. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Fallout 76 or Elder Scrolls Online. We're just gonna skip right past those two. Can I leave? I don't want to look at the body anymore. Ah, and today is my presentation on if it's brown, drink it. I don't know, that sounds a little weird. So I have to actually use this thing? Now I have to unequip my gun that I never use.
Discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, is this thing gonna talk to me? I'm not gonna like that. Not visible to me. So I have to find the evidence first? What? Ah!
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
Speak when smoking soup.
Discrepancy amplifier.
You stupid gun.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
It just told her it wasn't gonna listen to her, and then it listened to her.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom.
I see
Typically,
that.
The ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Let's taste the
I'm
dirt.
all for taking pointless risks, but that's just disgusting.
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
I think I've been there.
This unit has been programmed to simulate gratitude. Thank you, Inspector.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case.
I literally
You'll need
used the gun that your guy
Administrator Ludovico
made
grant
to
you
scan
access to the
something. Y'all could have
orchards.
done that.
Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
This person on the crime scene gave me this gun. Y'all could have done that. So does this... Could have sworn they told me it doesn't hurt people, but whatever.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Wait, so like... Is there more to inspect, or was that it? What? Alright, what am I doing? Going somewhere. Check into the penthouse. Okay, cool.
I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance. Look at these people, gawking over Helen's corpse. Bunch of parasites.
At least they didn't loot her dead body. That would have been just rude.
Ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are
Hey,
Oh, you're the
don't
special
talk to me that way.
inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Who?
Why, you.
Oh.
While you're here, Inspector, could I set you up with a room? For you? Only the best, ma'am, of course.
Good.
You'll be staying in our luxurious penthouse suite, vacated just recently. So recently that unfortunately the room's still being cleaned. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you.
I'm assuming the last guest was the corpse.
Lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
Okay, cool.
Yes, we are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated.
You just told me this. I heard you the first time.
Tidy the suite up for you.
Can I go?
Simply call the elevator in the lobby and our highly
Oh,
skilled...
yes. Okay. Thank you. Yay.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to? Next stop, the...
I would go. Pavardi's here? Oh, they brought all my companions in. Well, that's cool. This is some cool beans.
Everything's so soft and silky and expensive. Oh gosh, I hope I don't get any grease stains on the furniture.
That's fine. It's our room. We can do what we want.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
Don't know why you hired me. I kill people.
I will be plain with you. I prefer not having to hire you at all. This matter should be resolved by Rizzo's security. But Cedric owns the land complexes, so we have a jurisdiction problem. Constable Keene encouraged us to hire a third-party freelancer. Right now, you're the best chance we have at resolving this incident and getting on with our affairs.
Well, that's cool.
I see. Well, I appreciate your candor. Yes, let's go with that. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation. Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end.
Thanks, my
There
guy.
is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both. I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Okie doke. Well, that's cool. So they just bring your companions into the room. That's nice. I mean, I think I'm going to stick with Felix and Ellie, and I think the reason I'm sticking with Felix and Ellie is just because their remarks I enjoy the most.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What?
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lord.
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Well, now I'm incredibly suspicious of this whole black hole birdie fella. Is that part of this quest, or is that a whole new quest? Okay. Oh, but it's a whole new main quest. Okay. Well, I still kind of want to clean the pool first, because that does strike me as the more important matter at hand.
Hi there, Inspector.
Who's the sweet to your liking? It's fine.
That's completely fine, Inspector. Hopefully you'll warm up to it. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
Take me to the guest floor.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not a...
I'm a VIP. How am I not allowed to go to the guest floor? You suck. Yes, I want to bring these same companions. Well, now I'm upset. They said they were going to give me star treatment, and I'm not even allowed to the VIP room. Something's fishy here. Ah! Alright, I need to get up to the second floor. Unless that is the VIP guest floor. Oh no, there they are. I found the stairs. That's so helpful. Gotta go all the way around. Wait, are there stairs on the other side? There is stairs. Ow, my leg.
I saw you meander on out of the pool and into the greenhouse. Now you're here. Does that mean what I think it means? Might mean that you can be trusted. Might not.
I am a pretty trustworthy fella.
Maybe not. Maybe I just want Rizzo's working relationship with Slug to implode for the benefit of Spacer's Choice. But you're right. It ain't high profile.
Are you telling me you work for Spacer's Choice?
Damage to Rizzo's is cause for celebration. You ain't got to concern yourself with my spite. Consider me an average Byzantine, and I'll consider you an average contractor. That's great to hear. Or grand, as the Byzantines are so fond of saying. Not that I ain't one.
All right, I'll see ya.
There's a chemical mixing machine in the greenhouse that has more than a few volatile chemicals. Mix them and render that pool unusable. Anything that ain't a cleaner should do. Dump the mix into the pool, then find somebody in Slug and tell them you did it for Rizzo's. That'll get those damn bastards into some red water. Dandy. Come on back once you've done your deed.
Okay, so fill the pool with cleaner. Because I don't want to help him. I don't like Spacer's Choice. And I'm pretty sure... Ow. I'm pretty sure the book tells me which colors are cleaners.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Oh, that's where he went.
Raptidons on the hotel grounds. Somehow that don't surprise me.
Well, yeah, you can't keep the wildlife out. Okay, let's see. I want to clean the pool. Not even for, like, pool cleaner. Okay, pool watercolor, blue watercoloring. Okay, so we need blue. Which I can't do on this one. So blue, chlorine, and hydrogenated deformer. Okay, so hydrogen. So red, blue, and orange. There. I want to clean the pool. Or do I? You know what? I am gonna cause trouble just because I want to cause trouble. I don't want to clean the pool anymore. I have come to the conclusion that cleaning the pool is not gonna help, or is only gonna help hotel guests, and I don't like the hotel guests. Alright. So, we're gonna use acid, so we need green, yellow, and red. Green, yellow, and red. Just getting the biggest chemicals we can get. Whatever sounds the craziest. We're just gonna yeet it on into this pool. Parkour, oh, well, alright. Parkour failed.
Pool's nothing but an acrid mess of concrete, I hear. Hope I'll hear the sound of Rizzo's heads hitting the floor next. Glad you got something out of it. All I ever feel is a dull ache in my chest. Here's your pay. Spacer's Choice thanks you for your contributions to future profits.
I don't like Spacer's Choice. How does leg come off? Whatever, that's not my business. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Which one do I want to do? I guess I should go ahead and do this. Feels like I've talked to all of the named NPCs around here.
Heard, but we're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a... Swear to the architect, Matthias. If you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait. You ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
I don't use rifles. Who's
I'm an
Matthias?
idiot. I suspect he's avoiding me, actually, which is the first smart thing he's done all month. Sorry, but do you need something? Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
Yo, that sounds like a quest.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is. It's not exactly uncommon for slug agents to go on the odd bender. They'll pick a place they think I don't know about and hunker down. Usually I don't bother with the discipline and paperwork. Gotta pick your battles. Thing is, they usually resurface within 24 hours, or at least yell for medical help. This guy, not a peep.
Probably dead. I'll look into
The
it.
missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Well, I'll get right on that after I do this other thing first, because I like doing other things.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
I agree. Locking something only makes people want what's inside more. He's tamed. So what?
We do that again?
Good to know that the enemies are actually going to be decently, difficult.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher.
I don't know if
This
that's
security
good.
guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Pay my respects. Press F.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This guard also expired prematurely.
Oh, no, search his pockets? Why not? That's all I want to do is search pockets. Oh, well, I guess I'm sleeping. It's unwise to sleep in a bed with needles. Well, oh, you know what? I could actually probably just walk up and loot him, huh? Oh no, okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this. Come out! Come out to play! Ross, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off.
I thought there was a...
Back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected. This card also expired prematurely.
Ow. Fall damage is a real pain in this game. Whew.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations. And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright. I'd be down.
Just a visitor then.
If you pay me, I'll do anything.
Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you? Yeah, just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the Orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keeping malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I'll figure it out.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
That's a faction quest, okay.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare...
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has
How's the investigation?
Well,
so I suppose you...
Really now?
There's something else you need to...
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
Got a lot of dead saplings that'll cost us a lot of bits. I've got a feeling...
Might as well get all the information I can.
The mechanicals were hacked. They're pretty much running amok. If you could keep from destroying too many, I'd be obliged. Would save us a lot. That said, you might want to be careful. Those things are built to take on waspkitos, and waspkitos are generally tougher to kill than people. Just something to keep...
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
The tower processing console is completely fried. Whoever took it out must have used some kind of explosive.
Talk to you.
I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone appreciates the work Slug does on Eridanos.
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to extort.
All right, it seems I need to say it yet again. We're not stomping upon your purple berries or knocking your workers off the planetoid. All we want is for you to pay your dues.
And I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose and breaking our machinery.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. As you can see, it hasn't been terribly productive.
I believe the Slug guy. I don't think he actually did it.
Well, he's being difficult, as you've no doubt seen. All I'm here to do is enforce an agreed-upon business relationship. But our friend here is disinclined to settle.
Don't tell me to settle. Why don't you settle?
Yes, I'll be sure to do that. I know what you must be thinking, but no, I'm not here to atomize his kneecaps. I just want Slug to get what we're owed.
I didn't get an offer to pay what he is.
Much as we love giving the bureaucrats 29% of our profits, technically not. Official contracts have some rather obscene fees and documentation. Instead, our company's opted for a non-official manager's agreement. I'm just here to make certain our friend over there pays on time. If I hear that question one more time, I swear. Look, we just want to get paid. Hampering our clients' productivity is not a good way to get paid. In fact, it's...
And I agree with that.
Yes. What can Slug... Nope. Sorry. But this is the first I've visited this area in over a month. Shame about Helen. Like their movies.
I could never get past her hair. No one having that many gunfights could have hair that perfect.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that's neither here nor there. You're welcome. Certainly. When I'm not out on a job, they usually stick me in the slug mess hall. I may be a service collector, but that doesn't mean I can't make a damn fine trip of kale pie.
That's what I like to hear.
You're welcome. Nothing that you couldn't observe yourself. I try not to spend much. If you
Same.
haven't already noticed,
I also hate the outdoors.
these orchards are more of a wreck than even some of the cities on Monarch. Mismanagement, I suspect.
Okay. I guess I'll take a look around. Oh, you have a name as well.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo.
I don't like your
Welcome
smile.
to the Purpleberry
What's on your
Nut Hut.
neck?
Wonderful, wonderful customer. Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or dying on the inside.
I sure am.
Sure am dying on the
Got
inside.
on you to take notice. Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it
That's
to you at a
basically
low,
what I
low
was doing,
price.
just squinting at the thing on her neck.
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens.
Yeah, Black Hole
And
Birdie.
the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by. Hey, that's a swell idea. Terror on Monarch was so romantic. Thanks for the suggestion. Sadness is a big old waste of time. Besides, the sooner I start courting him, the sooner we can both be happy. I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my 3rd favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to
I feel like you're not
112%
actually going to tell me what I
throughout
want to
all
know
of
about the
Halcyon.
orchards.
Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? Oh, that is so understandable. I would love it if...
Never knew purple berries grew on trees. Guess you learn something new every day.
My question is, why were the Marauders in between here and, like, the main place? Like, you'd think they would have done something about them by now. Better than what I'm wearing? No, I need something 87. Although I think I have a +5 on here, right? Oh no, I don't. I have a +3 on here. Max is 150? Oh yeah, it is. E. It's not a building I can go into. Okie doke. Yeet! Where you throwing rocks at?
That's the last of him.
Stir up the ground.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I'm pretty sure it was the... I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Did you find something? You're really getting the hang of this inspector business.
Hey, you're back. Let's see. So I still have that quest. I guess I'll leave that. And we're gonna go and equip this one while we're here. And if we encounter any things, clues, then we'll just look into them then. If we happen to stumble across them. Whee! What is this? I guess it's nothing.
How'd you do that so fast?
'Cause I'm quick. Ugh! Oh.
I heard about what happened to Helen. If Frizzos ran that hotel, we would have kept her safe.
Me?
And I won't have any new battle scars.
Who just leaves an empty bin laying around? That doesn't help me at all. Where? Oh. What is he shooting me with?
How it's done! Bring me down! To make you smile!
Did he say that as he was disintegrating? Interesting. Oh, give me. So this one's only 84, and it just has the armor rating +3. So I need one that's at least 84, and I could shove my +5 on it. Sad. Ow. You were standing this close to that group of enemies? Crazy. Yeah.
It's all in the wrist.
These people have names. How dare they not have names?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What am I looking at? Oh, more footprints.
Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Cool beans. Pile driver, that one had a name? Not better than mine, that's for sure. Ow, throwing rocks.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline.
Hold on. Like true professionals.
Oh. The melee weapon? Or the murder weapon. It is a melee weapon, but murder weapon is what I'm...
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product. The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a
Two-handed
stick
melee.
or two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 50%.
So I know what you're thinking. It's a melee weapon. But I just got here. Wasn't
Right
me.
after the Darlings stole the quarterfinals from the Rangers last year.
Yeah. Is that a hat? No. 108. Ooh. I'll wait until I get back to a thing to equip that. A workbench so I could stick some mods on it. What did I do? I was just walking. Oh, lockpick. Okay, so this one's closest. I might as well just check out these two things since I'm here. Well, how do I... Exterminator Automech Terminal Access Card. So I need to kill an Exterminator Automech.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
And they led straight to the weapon. The lady at the front said Helen hasn't been here and it was only the other guy. I think it's fairly obvious who killed her.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Alright, how many murder things... Is it just more footprints? It is. Thanks. Okay, so... I need an Exterminator Automech keycard. Which...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
would probably be on one of these broken Exterminator Automechs.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Are you... You're just gonna keep showing me footprints. I don't want to see any more footprints.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints. Congratulations, Inspector. Timeline. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more...
Crazy, look at all these footprints.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
So I'm gonna have to come back once I get a key card.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, a named man.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife?
Yes, I am your ex-wife.
No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new groundskeeper?
Well, no questions about that here.
That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet.
All these clues are riveting. What did he ask? Just who are you?
Very funny. If you were Edna, you would
See, I
have
told
stabbed
you.
me in the throat
I'm his
halfway through the
ex-wife.
second word of my first question.
Does he think you look like his ex-wife? Or that you're gonna stab him for no reason? Because one of those is kind of true.
You either just offended me or just spoke kindly of me.
That isn't a plant gets hard to distinguish from anything that is, but no. You don't look like Edna.
How do you know I have a helmet on?
You smell a bit like her, like blood and starship grease. You must be that freelance inspector. Well, I suppose you can poke around as you like. Bleeding hell.
My character is quite the looker in this game.
This makes a body forget how stiff he gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel. Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her.
So she was actually
I
here.
heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again.
His glasses are dirty.
Shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
I like this guy.
Inside, and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hexticale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I
That's
think,
fun.
can be attributed to the waspitos. Some lament their irritability.
Are you gonna give me a
but
side
their
quest?
productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's designs? You'd be
Yeah, I'll
the
just take his
first
word
to.
for it.
Everyone else just says, I got bark instead of a heart. They just don't understand me, not like my plants do.
Goodbye.
Before you go,
Oh.
a warning. If you hear a pollinization cycle announcement, I recommend you hide. Our wasp-mosquitoes can be quite territorial.
I ain't scared of no wasp mosquito.
My concern is more that in your futile attempt to defend yourself, you might kill some of the wasp-mosquitoes. If they don't manage to do you in, the fine certainly will.
Oh wow. I'm not paying fines.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh my god, let me guess. Is it footprints?
Congratulations, Inspector. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
So good at this game.
Ooh, what you find? They got the drop on us. Reeks of unhappy.
Did they get the drop on us? We kind of walked up while she was looking at the floor. Who are you? Oh, you have a name.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
Alright, well, that was kind of pointless. Hey.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan.
No, don't say it. I've heard it.
This, Anna.
You're good. I don't have to hear
Here
it.
goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me.
Okay,
We're
I guess
all
I haven't
part
heard
of the
this one.
Rizzo's family. How was that?
It was really... It rhymed.
I don't know why you're staring into my soul when you're talking to her.
I wish you'd just said it was terrible. The pity stings worse than the shame.
Yeah, well.
I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. And when I can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet.
Side quest?
Oh yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead. I simply never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star. Burbage 3001. I certainly am. That aerodynamic chassis, how the light
You may
glints
talk
off
ill of the
his
dead, but I looted the dead's corpse,
the way
so...
he enunciates, cry havoc, and let loose the canids of war. Excuse me, I got a little lightheaded there. Nobody does Shakespeare like Burbage. What were we talking about?
That's a good question.
Who?
My thoughts
I
exactly.
suppose so. I also suppose Helen won't be stealing the limelight ever again.
You're the murderer.
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help. Hey, that was one honest mistake. One! And considering the fact that mosquitoes have a tendency to kill people, I think I learned my lesson.
They do sound pretty
The rest of
aggressive.
Rizzo's. Don't worry though, mosquitoes are typically only about when living folks aren't in the orchards.
I feel like that's not gonna stay the case.
I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours. But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to Hive Control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near Control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them. Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you?
That sounds kind of suspicious.
But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here. It's not so different from being a regular worker, just with less pay and less respect.
So the same as
It's
being a
also more
regular
dangerous
worker.
than traditional employment. You don't have the experience to back up your work yet, but being fired isn't any less threatening. Work-wise, I do a bit of everything. The orchards have been short-staffed as long as I've been working here. So if there's an odd job around, it usually gets passed to me. Happy to enlighten you on the fascinating world of internships. Let
Thanks,
me know
dude.
if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
Well, I'm guessing she was only named so she could update my quest and not actually give me a new one. I wonder where I get that key card from.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh boy, I think I know what I'm about to discover. Oh yes,
Congratulations,
footprints.
Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased. Actress known as Halcyon Helen.
What do you think they've got in there?
Yeah.
Rabid animals? Death traps?
Oh, that was Ellie talking. I was gonna say that doesn't sound like this dude.
I've
There we go.
already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour! You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual.
This guy's kind
and
of
I have just
aggressive.
as much right to be here as any other visitor.
You're staring into my
You're
soul.
welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out. But I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
Dude, I could bury you. Alright, King, take care. Killing hands, getting itchy.
Laws alive. Rizzo's has finally sent their strong armors, I see. Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
You're staring right at me. What makes you think I'm with Rizzo's? Oh, that's an actual question.
Between the lockdown and the fiasco at the Grand Colonial,
I guess I'll just
there
ask
are
him then.
more interesting places for the average colonist to be, which leads me to believe you're no average colonist. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job.
I'm
I've
in.
spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
Nope. Apparently nope isn't an answer. I can't say I don't have questions.
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original. My
Ooh.
interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen. I'm not disappointed.
Oh.
I'm ecstatic. You may not know it, but you've just outlined the grounds for my lawsuit.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Rizzo's,
Makes
you
sense.
see, can no longer make good on their promise for people to meet Helen. However, the contest has not yet been cancelled, which means that I can bring them to court. With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth.
I'm in,
That's
dude.
where you come in. Excellent. I look forward to finding
He doesn't even have to pay me that much.
solely on legal matters. Oh, And keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well.
They'll just die. It's fine. Get out of my way, dude.
Unexpected beginning.
Where are you? Oh. There's the other pile of ash. Oh no, my weapon's gonna break soon. I really need a work. There was a workbench in that last building. Ah!
I can take a hint.
Feel like they could get a lawsuit regardless with sticking mines everywhere. Alright, I'm not the best at dodging mines, apparently.
Processing security.
I hope one of these guys gives me the pass that I need. For the... give me that, thank you. Clearly these signs wouldn't lead me astray.
I just want to be your friend.
Oh my god, I completely forgot that I could freaking poison. Thank you. Well, alright, my plan to jump on top of the hedge didn't work.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Is this... I wasn't even trying to get to the center. Well, at least I was right. The signs didn't actually lead me astray.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Now I gotta get out of here, though.
Now that was fun.
Really? The gold version of this helmet is only 12? I guess it's because it's meant to be a light helmet.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto-mechanical to the service technician lately? Clever, aren't we? Should be careful. Making accusations like that could get a body into a lot of trouble.
I would honestly love to see
Anyway,
you
forget
try
it.
to get me in trouble.
You aren't the person I was looking for. You're not covered in a layer of dirt, fertilizer, and self-loathing.
So that's what you think.
I don't know you.
Well,
so I'd rather
the
keep
self-loathing
violations to
part.
a minimum
Self?
without the presence of legal counsel. I was waiting for someone to give me information about these hedges. That's as much as you need to know.
They're green.
Why do people who are hiding something always have so much to say about it?
I take offense to that. I think. Shh, not so loud. Ah, damn it. I guess you already know. I am indeed looking for the prize. You've caught me. Did you now? And how do you know the others aren't secretly Rizzo's agents who'll stab you in the back and take the bottle the moment you turn away? Give me the original and your actions will actually matter. I can promise you that.
Why?
Think fast. Never keep your voice down. I did. Someone I paid to inform on the orchards after I heard murmurs of a prize here. For security reasons, I never learned much about my contacts. All I knew about this one was that they were a groundskeeper.
Someone just to
The
set
one
off an
here is either
explosive.
senseless or acting very well. Presumably, whoever I was in contact with was lying. Or they were found out and hurled off the side of Eridanos. It's a risk of the business. Damn it, they must have known I was coming. This is bad news indeed. Maybe there's hope yet, though. Some lead where the prize was supposed to be. I'm afraid I... Think fast.
Good point. I didn't even read the thing that, well... I'm just gonna make them more threatening. Unless I should go back to the center to see if there was another clue there. But seriously, this chick is like right next to the center.
Me? Please,
Or at least I thought she was. It's right there.
Unexpected warning in there.
Pretty soon my weapon's gonna stop doing so much damage. There's really not that big of a reason to fight everything in here, though. I should just get to the center.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rizzo's and should not be in common use.
Okay, so I have that. So I think I am gonna head out of the maze now. I said that with such confidence, but let's see how long it actually takes me to get out of the maze. Finding the center was the easy part.
I'm glad. I'm sure. You do? I should have expected that things...
It was over here, right? That's where the lady was, because I think there was a workbench in here. Alright, maybe not. Dope.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, it's on the other side of this.
This console is 95% non-functional, remaining 5% functionality. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard. Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322.
Taste the
How's
residue.
it taste? Wait, let me guess. Purple berry.
Oh, was it not in here that I needed to be? I'm gonna just go ahead and... No, wait. I think... I don't know why I keep thinking. I'm usually wrong, but I thought there was a workbench in here. Yeah, look, I'm wrong.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical.
Thanks.
This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards. These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Thanks.
Chemical makeup of substance, 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of
I have no idea what these are, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Said nearby, so I'm assuming it meant in here. But how do I even get in there? I mean, it might just be a later part of the quest.
Here they come!
Hmm. Yeah, so with that being sealed, I'm assuming I just can't get in there yet. So let's go ahead and head to...
Please visit the
Wrong button. Oops. Oh, well, I needed the automech keycard, so I guess I couldn't have done it without killing him. Although I suppose getting the keycard would still prove helpful, because then I could at least find out who turned them. But it doesn't look like any of them had the keycard, so whatever. They're just gonna have to get over it. Can't fast travel near hostiles. Who's hostile? Oh, people in the maze. Ugh.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law for...
How's the investigation going? You got a complete All right. A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
I see you left a few of them intact even. Smashed more than I'd like, but I guess I'm glad you didn't obliterate them all.
I didn't obliterate them all?
Never did like leaving a job half-finished myself, but that's me.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
I don't know.
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually, but if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself. Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it? You picked a hell of a time to lose your tongue over there, friend. I guess I can't force you to tell me anything. Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
Okay. Yeah, stop arguing or I'll kill you.
Would you look at that? All of a sudden, I have an urge to just pay Slug. How about that?
That's... Yes. And Slug will go back to making sure your shipments get
Oh, intimidate is the way to go for sure.
That's satisfactory, right?
If I hear any of y'all bicker, we'll rip your tongues out of your heads. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do this next. Speaking of which, I think back here, hopefully, is where the repair thing was. Because, let's see, my weapon has gone down a decent amount. I want to get back up in tip-top shape. I know I saw a workbench somewhere. You don't repair things, do you?
Now I'd
Repair. Okay, cool.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than...
I'll wait to change my gear until I find a workbench. Because I want to put new stuff on that new piece of gear that's going to outdo my current piece of gear. Who's talking? Jacob. I've never talked to a Jacob before. Oh.
Well, sweet hello there.
I don't like your smile.
I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all official...
I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm pretty sure that Grant...
Yeah, me too.
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's... Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket. Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing.
Being excessively happy is a bad thing.
Happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
That's not creepy.
I am so glad you agree. At Rizzo's, we encourage our employees to view customers in the same way they would a board-approved social acquaintance. Which means it is my pleasure to spend time with you even when I am not being paid to do so. Isn't that nice? I certainly think so.
You sound like you're about to
And
cry.
you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking
Oh, he's got
tours
one of
we
those
offer
things
throughout
too.
the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut. Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with... That's right. She was... Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive...
I already found the murder weapon.
Of course. I can't... There's a...
Hello again, youngster. You're certainly doing a lot of running to and fro. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a butt. Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess this proves it's wise to label your things. Otherwise, some fool might use them as prizes in an ill-advised scavenger hunt.
Yep,
I
real
will
close.
admit, I did take the original, yes. But I did so to keep it away from those who shouldn't have it. It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn git.
I'm also known to swing my hammer, so...
You're gonna threaten an old man?
Yes. I'll rip it out of your
Fit
broken
enough
hands.
to defend myself? I'll hand it over, seeing how I don't have any other choice. But you ought to be ashamed.
Yeah.
Here's the original. Don't do anything with it that I wouldn't do.
Alright, time to go give it to someone to sue Rizzo. I don't know. I don't like how the lawyer
I'm glad
is
you're
in
back.
quotes.
The sooner I gain your assistance, I'm sure you have... Ah, finally! Where have you been all my life, my darling? You and I will make quite a team,
I'll
won't
do it
we?
anyways.
Your pay, good freelancer. I shall win this case in your honor.
Sounds like a plan. Ow. Am I done here? So that one's on the mainland. I already searched the picnic, though. That's where the murder weapon was.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Don't tell me you're just gonna show me more footprints. Yep,
Congratulations, Inspector.
that's cool. I know where I'm
Discovered
going.
more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I mean, I guess it's good if you actually want to follow the way you're supposed to go, but I just explore randomly, so like, I just found it anyways. Ooh. Now I can get into places that required a key card, which was literally this one. I suppose there was a workbench in the shack. Nope. Wait, are repair items a thing? No, they give you repair items, but you can only do it with a workbench. Oh, I already repaired it. What am I talking about? Completely forgot that I just paid to have it fixed. Ugh. Ugh.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Definitely can't hack that. I should get my hack at least up a little bit, because not being able to hack was definitely a thing.
How in the Aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will. You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector.
Okie doke.
You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of
It's a
my
big
lab
pickle.
techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab. Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Still ain't a fan of the way she talks about her workers. I say, we prove her wrong, and find a way to save these people.
You're talking right in front of her.
It's sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
We'll see what we come across.
Another corporate lab, another dead lab coat.
If we find a way to prove her wrong, then I will do so. Although, I am more of a get the job done kind of guy, so I do just want to kind of just get the job done. She said I could release a sedative from somewhere, didn't she? Well, I'm really not inclined to spare their lives, so...
What could that have been?
Sulfur soaked top hat. Okay. Can't get in there, that's for sure.
Their mistake.
Want to be your friend?
See, like, I could save them and, like, just knock them out, but, like, they're being hostile. Sure, it's not because of their reasoning, but I don't like when things are hostile, so I put them out of their misery. Ooh, a workbench. Alright, let's... Okay, okay. For a second there, I thought I got rid of my armor that was better than mine. So which one was the better? Pt.1 13. Shoot, let's tinker it. Why not? Modify. Okay, so it's either just a straight up armor boost or a physical boost only. I feel like the elements don't really come after me a lot. Speed up the wearer during time dilation. Definitely that one. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be what I wear. Dude, he hit me once. What do you mean we're all in one piece? He's not in one piece. tell you that much.
Guessing they film all their advertisements here.
I just wanted to make you smile.
Alright, well, there's nothing else in here. I like that sprint speed boost. This is awesome.
Imagine.
Method of classification. Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access of confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
Oh, after I kill everyone, I'm like sedative. So, like, she just wanted me to run past everybody, or what? This sprint speed boost is awesome.
Just who in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
What was that? Boss, we gotta move.
Well, the door's closed.
Just when we were gonna get some answers.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Thanks, dude.
These puncture marks. It looks like she was injected with something. Well, they're definitely dead. Any idea what happened?
I don't get it. If the killer's some type of dissident, they'd want to make a bloody mess. Set an example. Maybe these lab coats weren't the real target.
She was surprised with who it was.
Don't they realize this just makes us more curious about that data file?
Oh, I got a perk, that's right. I don't remember what all the perks did. I think I'm gonna go health restored per kill. Yeah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here mere moments earlier.
Real slick.
I'm sticking with the fact that I think it's that black hole dude. Well, it's not a fact, it's just my opinion, but... I mean, I guess not even an opinion, it's more like just my guess. Okay, and this is just down to where I was. How did I miss the staircase? Does it tell me? Let's see. At the end of the spectrum. So this is just a task. So I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I found 5.
Attention all personnel.
Okay, so that's all the way over there. So I can't even really do this one yet.
Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquito. Pollinization cycle is now in progress.
Okay, so whoever came in to the other place immediately.
Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel, and 0.5% carbonated sugary beverage. Trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, hydrazine, and liquid hydrogen also detected.
Find anything, boss?
Does that mean we can toss him over the side of the complex when we find them?
Yeah, I figured those wasp ketos didn't escape by accident.
Okay. Is this having me go? It's having me go all the way over there. But I feel like I should go here. Because... Can I talk to him?
Well, much as I would have liked you to send slug packing, I can't deny that your solution was damn slick. Wish you'd been there at the end. Maybe then my ex-husband wouldn't have my house, our teacup caneted, and 20,000 of my bits. Sorry.
Alright. Ow. That was all I needed to do over there, right? Nope.
Again, might I recommend a Rizzo's Dark Matter bar? It's so dark now I'd love to get you some. Wow, what a strange question. I'm much too delighted to be suspicious. I sold lower-level spectrums to workers from RR&DD Labs, Hive Control, and the Conservatory. Jacob's predecessor also splurged briefly on a bottle beyond his pay grade, and Black Hole Birdie bought my most expensive spectrum when Oh, if you're looking for your own spectrum, remember that you can all...
Can I just fast travel to any of these places? Yes. Wow. I just straight up missed that while I was in here. Alright, that one's pretty well hidden. I'm glad I picked up half of them before thinking.
Captain, you just found a Rizzo's product I might actually
So it's
like.
Here, then you can have it. Happy birthday. I don't let y'all fight anyways, but hey, can't say I never give you anything. Alright, journal, not journey. So I'm gonna set that one because both of our next objectives are in this main area. And not the penthouse, I wanna just go to... There we go. Wait, what? What did that say? Search room A2.
Of course the hotel don't give their workers a decent living. Why would they? That'd be...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a point. The structural anomaly is not present in the design of the door. Please direct your attention to this. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
Okay.
Here they come!
Oh, okay.
That's the last of him.
Well, there's only one of them. So I need the key to room A2. The key?
Hear about the murder?
How the hell could I not have heard about it? We couldn't even leave our rooms earlier while security...
You gotta show me how you did that.
Why, hello there. Goodness, I always enjoy seeing guests, but it's been so long since I've chatted face to face that I about hopped out of my skin at the sight of you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I should introduce myself, though you might know me already, just not by name. I'm Bellhop Sullivan. Yes, it is. Now that our introductions are out of the way, do let me know if I... Well, yes, but having an operator certifies that the right guests end up on the proper floors. We wouldn't want tossball players rubbing shoulders with CEOs. It'd be anarchy.
That'd be fine.
Plus, that and the elevator still works if I'm ever not around. Oh yes, Norville's great. Always ready to help any and all guests who might need it. And his judgment sometimes leaves something to be desired, I will say. Kept badgering Halcyon Helen prior to her death about an autograph or something. A little beyond his station. Unfortunately not. I was in the... For what it's worth, the murder was a right shame. I always enjoyed, but I... Well, not necessarily, but they're fairly prevalent on the other slug.
Okay. I need the room keys. I'm assuming there's a place within the employee quarters that has keys and stuff.
Asshole.
That was fun.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
That's true.
Their mistake.
Yeah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
This thing needs to reload.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What am I looking at, though?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This collection of frozen food has not been restocked in some time. The fridge was transported here from one of the...
I'm trapped in room A3. Please. Someone
How are
come
you
help me.
trapped? You could have
I'm
just climbed out.
Please just open the door. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it. The door's stuck. I know I need to write a service request, but I can't get it under the door. Is anyone there?
I need a room A2 key card. Alright.
Got the drop on him. Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead. Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma. Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground. Respiratory analysis concludes Evan was not intoxicated at time of death. There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector. Analysis concludes this blood is human. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O. Medical records indicate Amelia Stillwell's blood is indeed type. If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the...
Alright, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for today. I think that's a good stopping point as any. So if you tuned in, thanks for checking out the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Hope y'all have a good day and or night, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.